Oh my gosh, we finally got the reveal of the freaking Sonic show. So I'm gonna be rambling on for a little bit, so I'm sorry if you guys see me going to different points of this section because I'm gonna be talking about obviously the Sonic new Netflix show, obviously, but I also want to talk about something about this intertwining maybe with the 2021 game, which I'm not sure if it will, but it could have some type of connection, but it most likely isn't, if that's gonna make sense. I'm not sure. So basically, welcome back to this other video, or another, so basically, Sonic Prime got announced. I know, I've been seeing the Sonic Prime meme because of Amazon Prime meme. Prime meaning Prime, so fast delivery. I don't even know what Prime means, but anyways, basically Netflix finally announced the Sonic Prime Netflix television show. This will be premiering in 2022. They've said a lot of key details that someone else actually tweeted it better, like mentioning the points, so I'll mention them in a second, but I'm honestly excited at Sonic show. So this obviously got leaked in December and everyone thought it was going to be announced at the Game Awards 2020, but it didn't. Obviously it just got announced today on February. How do you announce it 2 months early? That's what I don't get. Like, how do they accidentally announce it 2 months early? That's my question, but obviously they probably fucked up and thought, oh, we were gonna announce it today, but no, really it wasn't. So did it get announced on December 1st? I don't remember, but anyways, basically what I'm gonna mention is the tweet that I'm kind of referencing that has like the article about the Sonic show. This has like bullet pointed references to like what the show is gonna be about and like the direction. So that's kind of like why I wanted to use this tweet. Tails channel, thank you so much for the tweet. I hope I am fine using this tweet. I'll credit you, of course. But yeah, I'm going to mention both things. So the 24 episode anime adventure for kids, families, and longtime fans draws upon the keystones of a brand new features the blur of a video game fame and a high octane adventure where the fate of a strange new multiverse rests in its gloved hands. Sonic's adventure is about more than a race to save the universe. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption. Ooh, I'm so excited. The series will be animated by Wildbrain Vancouver Studio, and Sega and Wildbrain will jointly participate across production, distribution, and licensing. Man action entertainment creators of Ben 10 and their characters and team in the Academy Award-winning feature Big Hero 6 have been brought on the showrunners and exclusive producers for the series, so there's a lot to mention here. I'll mention the first thing. So basically, it'll have 24 episodes. It's most likely going to be like maybe 12-minute episodes, if I'm being honest, because 24 seems a lot for a Netflix original series, especially since I've seen Wildbrain doing like the format where they do, I think, 12-minute episodes. I think they kind of did like shorter, like 5-minute episodes, which I really hope isn't true, but it's mostly going to be like 12 to 20 minutes of each episode, so we'll have about a whole 24 hours worth of content. I did the math wrong, obviously. I think it's 12. I think it's 8 hours worth of content, so I'm pretty excited about this. I'm just really worried about the episode length. I'm gonna just assume it's gonna be 20 minutes. I wish they would have confirmed, but that's fine, I guess. We'll find out when it releases in 2022. So it basically mentions about the high octane adventure, about there being a multiverse, so that kind of makes me iffy, if I'm being honest. It's because we have a lot of multiverses, and I'm not talking about real life, I'm talking about like TV shows. We have the CW multiverse, we have the Marvel multiverse where oh my gosh, the universe is so big. This is going to be basically its own franchise, and you know, start out with like, this is like the beginning of a new adventure. I don't think they're going to be referencing anything of the previous games, obviously. This is like a brand new story. So, for it to connect to the multiverse, does that mean we're going to get future Sonic spin-offs, or is this going to be like its own thing? Because I know Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse did a good job, so I think that's maybe the direction they might be going in some way, in like that kind of movie, where they just have like maybe 5 Sonics or something, just being friends or something. I'm not sure what kind of multiverse they can do, because I always considered like Shadow and Silver, you know, kind of like the opposite sort of Sonic. I know Silver isn't really the opposite, but I feel like he has some type of connection to them, if that makes sense, as a trio. Does that make sense? I don't know if this makes sense, but Then they talk about his, it's gonna be more than a race to save the universe, it's a journey of self-discovery and redemption. So, what the frick? I'm wondering what you mean by this, because I know in Sonic games, it's really always about saving the universe, and it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm sorry for the lawnmower, but basically, I can't think of a Sonic game where he goes through self-discovery and redemption. I can only think of Shadow for some reason, because they purposely did that for his arc. So, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with Sonic. Maybe he's gonna realize that he's not exactly the better Sonic, if that makes sense, where the other Sonics are just way better than him. I hope I understand what the word multiverse means, because when they say multiverse, I consider like multiple Sonics, if that's what they mean, or they mean just a big cast of characters, but I think they mean like more than its original universe. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Sonic will go through. They said that it's 24 episodes, so it seems like there's going to be continuity, and that maybe some episodes will be considered standalone, but they really do plan on like making a beginning, middle, end. It's not like where every episode is kind of like its own plot. I think that's what Sonic Boom did, and some people liked it, some people didn't. I prefer continuity into a series. It's like that Scooby-Doo show, Mystery Incorporated. That's a really good show. I need to rewatch that because I didn't even finish it, but I think I saw season 1 of that. That basically had like strong continuity, and it did have like in a way standalone episodes, but it really felt like it was continuing from the previous episode. It really didn't feel like it was every random episode, and they don't really mention the last episode ever again. They really feel like they do acknowledge it. So that's what this show's going for its direction, by the way it seems. Next thing I wanted to mention was that Wildbrain will be making this, and I have a mixed opinion about Wildbrain. They're not horrible, it's just that I don't know, they've been kind of weird recently. I believe Wildbrain is the same people who are making the Johnny Test reboot, and I think they made Caillou as well, as I mentioned last video. I don't know what else they made, but kind of makes me worry how the animation's gonna look, because I don't know, I just saw like they're starting out, so maybe they'll get help from Sega, so I think it should be okay. I'm not gonna judge them too much because I haven't really seen that much of the work, and I think there's different companies in Wildbrain, so some does other things, some does other things, if that makes sense. So we'll find out. I'm not gonna say too much just because I don't want to judge them right away. As soon as we start seeing footage, I'll start judging. So yeah. And the last thing I wanted to mention was that the creators of Ben 10 and Big Hero 6 people are working on this show. So I'm confused when they say Big Hero 6. I think they're referring to the movie and not the series, because I think the show is called Big Hero 6 series, I think. So they're referencing the movie. I really like Big Hero 6. I think it was a really good movie. I think it's definitely underrated. As for Ben 10, I think I've only seen like one episode of that show. It's not really my thing, but I know a lot of people like it, so considering Ben 10, Big Hero 6, I think they know what to do. They basically have Sega as well, which is kind of concerning, but we'll see. But yeah. That's pretty much it for the Sonic Prime video. I am kind of worried the direction of like where this show is going to take, because I'm really interested about the whole Sonic Redemption thing. I think that's a really good thing that they mentioned it, that it's going to be different than just saving the universe. So we'll just have to see. This is gonna come out in 2022. We'll probably get more news on it at the end of this year to beginning of next year. So it's gonna be a long while. We're gonna get the new Sonic game way before that, I think. So I'm honestly pretty excited. Hopefully it's a good show. I'll definitely watch it. I still have Netflix. I know they're like increasing the price, I think, for this or next month. I'm not happy about that, but I'm gonna watch it either way. So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. We'll see what they do with Sonic Prime. I know people are kind of worried about it, and I'm kind of worried about how it'll look. They said 3D, I believe. I have to find it, but I think they said 3D, and Sonic Boom was 3D, so I won't be surprised if this is 3D. Oh no, they say animated. Never mind. It's like, well, it could be 3D, and I don't even know. Just look it up yourself. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and subscribe.